Have you ever heard that if you're living with diabetes, you should completely avoid sweet fruits? Maybe you've stood still for a moment in the fruit aisle at the grocery store, holding a bright red apple or a plump bunch of grapes, then slowly shook your head and put it down. I shouldn't risk it, you told yourself. For years, advice like this has been deeply ingrained in many people's minds. Sugar is the enemy, and sweet fruits are no exception. However, modern science is gradually painting a different picture. Rather than blaming fruit for raising blood sugar, many nutritionists and endocrinologists in the US now emphasize this. It's how we choose, combine, and consume fruit that truly matters. Some Fruit 7, the sweet ones, contain soluble fiber, antioxidants, and plant-based compounds that help regulate blood sugar, support digestion, and reduce inflammation. These are key factors in helping older adults manage diabetes effectively. The truth is, not all sweet fruits are harmful, and this realization is gradually shifting how the medical community advises and treats people with diabetes. Recent research from leading U.S. nutrition and endocrinology centers shows that when the right kinds of fruit are eaten in appropriate portions and as part of a balanced meal, people with diabetes not only manage their blood sugar more effectively, but also lower their risk of microvascular complications, improve digestion, and reduce chronic inflammation. Why? Because certain naturally sweet fruits are rich in soluble fiber, flavonoids, and bioactive plant compounds like anthocyanins and resveratrol. These nutrients help slow the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, increase insulin sensitivity, and even protect the small blood vessels that are often vulnerable in older adults with type 2 diabetes. It may be time to rethink that old belief. Not all sweet fruits are bad, and no one, especially in their golden years, should be deprived of the simple joy of enjoying a piece of fresh, sweet fruit. In today's content, I like to explore with you 5 extremely common and easy to find fruits. They have a naturally sweet taste, but also carry incredible health benefits for seniors, especially for those living with type 2 diabetes. These aren't expensive, exotic superfoods. On the contrary, you probably see them every week on your regular grocery trips. A crisp apple, a handful of fresh grapes, some juicy strawberries, or a sweet slice of orange. What makes the difference is new nutritional knowledge, smart food pairings, and a mindset shift from avoid out of fear to choose wisely for better health. I won't just explain why these fruits are good for your blood sugar and overall health. I'll also guide you on how to use them safely, wisely, and effectively, including when to eat them, how much to have, and tips for pairing them with healthy proteins or fats. If you care about your health or the well-being of your loved ones, keep watching. And if you find this content helpful, please leave a 1 in the comments. Your feedback helps me create even more useful, practical information for the community. Jeden strawberries. Let's begin this sweet journey with a familiar and humble fruit that's packed with power. The strawberry sweet, yet smart. From a scientific perspective, strawberries are rich in anthocyanins, the plant compounds responsible for their bright red color. These compounds help slow down the absorption of glucose into the bloodstream, which means eating strawberries doesn't cause the sudden blood sugar spikes that many people fear. In a standard serving about 1 cup, 150 g or roughly 5.3 ounces, strawberries provide nearly 3 grams of fiber, supporting steady digestion and helping you feel full longer. That's especially important for those who need to monitor their daily carbohydrate intake. But that's not all. Strawberries are also high in vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that helps strengthen the immune system and soothe inflammation in the body, a key factor in preventing chronic diabetic complications. Another bonus, strawberries have a low glycemic index, GI, usually around 40, making them an excellent choice for a mid-afternoon snack or a light bite before dinner. Here's a simple tip. Pair strawberries with a bit of unsweetened Greek yogurt or a few almonds. This combination not only balances nutrition, but also offers a calming, satisfying treat. A simple, easy-to-prepare snack that delivers big benefits not just for your physical health, but also for your emotional well-being. 2. Grapes. If strawberries are a gentle sweetness that stirs up fond memories, grapes are a symbol of elegance, simplicity, and surprise. Those plump little grape clusters, often seen at light gatherings, church ceremonies, or simply shared with grandchildren as a casual treat, may seem like just a source of enjoyment, but in reality, they hold impressive benefits for seniors living with diabetes. The key lies in a plant compound called resveratrol, found in high amounts in the skin of grapes, especially red and purple varieties. Studies from both the US and Europe have shown that resveratrol can improve insulin sensitivity, a crucial factor in helping the body use glucose more efficiently and keep blood sugar levels steady. This is welcome news for anyone facing insulin resistance, a common issue that tends to arise after age 60. But the benefits of grapes don't stop there. They're also rich in antioxidants like flavonoids and vitamin K, which help reduce chronic inflammation, support heart health, and may even contribute to protecting cognitive function in older adults. Despite their naturally sweet taste, grapes have a moderate to low glycemic index, typically between 49 and 59 depending on the variety. And when eaten in moderation around 3/4 cup, which provides approximately 1 ounce of digestible carbohydrates, grapes can help stabilize blood sugar rather than cause spikes. As many people mistakenly believe, here's a simple but effective tip. Enjoy grapes as an afternoon snack, paired with a small serving of low-fat cheese or a handful of walnut. This combination helps slow sugar absorption and provides a comforting, satisfying experience, like a small daily gift for your health. 3. Apples. The saying, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," might not just be an old wives' tale. Modern science is proving that apples are, in fact, a nutrient-rich fruit, especially helpful for older adults with type 2 diabetes. A medium-sized apple, about 3 inches in diameter, contains around 4 grams of fiber, most of which is soluble fiber, known as pectin. This type of fiber helps slow down the absorption of glucose from the intestines into the bloodstream, thereby reducing the risk of post-meal blood sugar spikes. In addition, apples contain polyphenols antioxidant compounds that help lower oxidative stress and inflammation, two underlying issues commonly seen in older adults with chronic conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, or cognitive decline. The fiber in apples also supports natural bowel movements and can help relieve constipation, a frequent issue for seniors with limited physical activity. Notably, the apple peel, if properly washed, contains many of these valuable nutrients, so unless there's a specific medical reason, it's best not to peel it. What's great is how easily apples can be added to your daily routine. Enjoy them whole as a snack, slice them and sprinkle with a bit of cinnamon, or pair them with a spoonful of natural nut butter or a small piece of cheese. This not only increases satiety, but also creates a well-balanced snack. No matter how you enjoy them, apples bring a sense of comfort and familiarity, perhaps a reminder of childhood, but now they serve as a kind of natural medicine for healthy blood sugar management. Choosing to eat an apple a day isn't just a simple act, it's a thoughtful decision to nourish your body sustainably, naturally, and effectively. 4 per milliampere NGOs. Contrary to common belief, mangoes, when eaten properly and in moderation, can offer real health benefits for seniors with diabetes. A small serving of about 1/2 cup of fresh mango, approximately 82 grams, provides around 12 grams of digestible carbohydrates, along with nearly 1.5 grams of fiber. This fiber plays an important role in slowing sugar absorption, allowing blood sugar levels to rise gradually rather than suddenly. But that's just the beginning. Mangoes are also rich in vitamin C and vitamin A, two essential nutrients that support immune health, improve skin, and help maintain vision, all of which tend to decline with age. Additionally, mangoes contain plant compounds like mangiferin, which have been shown in multiple studies to have anti-inflammatory effects and support fat metabolism, contributing to better insulin sensitivity. Of course, the key is how you eat mangoes. Eating a large portion of mango by itself, especially on an empty stomach, can cause a rapid rise in blood sugar. But when paired with protein or healthy fats, such as a spoonful of unsweetened Greek yogurt, a small handful of almonds, or mixed into a vegetable salad with grilled chicken, mango can become a well-balanced part of your meal. So don't rush to eliminate mangoes just because they're sweet. Instead, learn how to enjoy them smartly in a way that satisfies your taste buds, brings a sense of joy, and contributes thoughtfully to your overall health. 5. Oranges. Perhaps no fruit brings as much comfort and familiarity as the orange. That gentle aroma released as the peel comes off those juicy segments naturally falling apart together, they create an experience that's not only delicious, but nostalgic. They remind us of peaceful mornings, lovingly packed lunches, or warm winters with an orange tucked into a holiday basket. But for seniors managing blood sugar, is the orange still a trustworthy companion? The answer is yes, when understood and eaten correctly. Here's the first important point. Eating a whole orange is not the same as drinking a glass of orange juice. When you eat a fresh orange, you also consume its fiber, especially the soluble fiber found in the white pith surrounding the segments. This fiber helps slow the absorption of glucose, preventing sharp spikes in blood sugar after eating. A medium-sized orange, about 2.5 inches in diameter, or roughly 130 grams, provides about 3 grams of fiber, with a glycemic index, GI, of 40-45, a relatively low and safe range for those at risk of blood sugar spikes. Oranges are also an excellent source of vitamin C, which boosts immunity and reduces inflammation, as well as potassium, an essential mineral that helps regulate blood pressure, reduce fluid retention, and support heart health, all critical factors for older adults. In addition, oranges contain flavonoids plant compounds shown to improve blood circulation and support brain function. When used appropriately, oranges can become a delicious part of a balanced diet. Pair them with a boiled egg, a few almonds, or add orange slices to a spinach salad with olive oil, a combination that's both flavorful and effective at supporting healthy blood sugar levels. The humble orange may seem ordinary, but it stands as a symbol of simplicity, nature, and nourishment. For older adults, it's not just a nutritious fruit, it's part of memory, care, and a quiet journey of healing and reconnecting with one's own body. After exploring the sweet blood sugar-friendly fruits together, perhaps now is the right time to talk about another important aspect, the types of fruits that seniors should approach with more caution. While fruit is a gift from nature, not all fruits are equally suitable for a body that is changing with age and dealing with altered glucose metabolism. The first thing to watch out for is fruit juice, even those labeled 100% pure. When fruit is juiced, the fiber that helps slow sugar absorption is almost entirely removed. The result? You're drinking a concentrated dose of fructose, which can spike your blood sugar just like a soda. That morning glass of orange juice may seem healthy, but if consumed regularly and without proper pairing, it can quickly lead to blood sugar instability. Dried fruits are another group to be cautious about. Just a small handful of raisins, dates, or dried apricots can contain as much sugar as 3-4 servings of fresh fruit. With the water removed, these dried fruits become dense in calories and natural sugars, but they don't promote a feeling of fullness, making it easy to overeat something risky for seniors with slower digestion and weaker insulin responses. Additionally, overripe fruits like bananas with dark brown spots, overly soft pineapples, or extremely sweet watermelon have higher levels of fast-absorbing sugars because the starches have fully broken down into simple sugars. If eaten on an empty stomach or in large portions, these fruits can trigger sudden spikes in blood sugar and lead to fatigue afterward. That said, the message here is not to eliminate these fruits. Instead, the focus should be on how they are consumed. Eat smaller portions, pair them with protein or healthy fats to slow absorption, and avoid eating them alone when hungry. When we eat with intention and understand our bodies, even sensitive fruits can be part of a well-rounded, healthy diet complete, not extreme. As we reach our later years, health is no longer just a matter of numbers on a lab report. It's the lightness you feel waking up each morning, the flexibility in your joints, the clarity in your decisions, and most importantly, the ability to take control of your own body. Type 2 diabetes is not a full stop, it's a gentle reminder to reflect, adjust, and love ourselves in the right way. Those fruits you once thought didn't belong in your diet, strawberries, grapes, apples, mangoes, and oranges can become quiet allies, bringing energy, nutrients, and joy to your daily life when used wisely. More importantly, they remind us, healthy eating isn't punishment, it's a smart choice, a proactive way to live well, one small meal at a time. If you found today's information helpful, feel free to leave a 1 in the comments or share your thoughts below. Click follow or subscribe so you won't miss more practical, senior-focused content like this. And if you know someone, a loved one, a friend, a neighbor who is struggling to manage their blood sugar, share this video or article with them, because sometimes the right piece of information at the right time can change the way someone cares for their health. And that change starts with you.